And we're good on YouTube. Set this a little bit there. I think that'll work. All right, cool. All right, this is our full case 2025 Bowman team break. And let's get into it. So you cut these tabs off here?
Yeah, I'll cut the outside ones first and then close it so that way you can bring it down, you know?
Cut these?
Yeah, cut those.
That didn't work very well.
And just close it so that the boxes don't fall out, you know? And then when you bring it down, you got the rest on.
That's why it's not cutting. Oh yeah, it's gonna be 10 times easier.
Yeah, so I wasn't everywhere, but that's what we've done is there's 40 boxes on a table that don't fit.
Yep. Alright, sweet. Let's get into this. Trying to think here. Guys, just pull down. I have to go one by one now. It is 10 times better. Pulling these things open. For now. Get this page here of how quick we can get this in. Alright, here we go. First 8. Yeah, first 8 are out and breathing. Let's see how we do here. That's why I was confused. There we go. Alright. That is Walcott on the VIP. Aiden Miller and Peyton Eels on the chromes there. Leo DeVries on the VIP for the Pods. Emilian Petrie and Caden Kendall there. Hey, David Hageman on the first Bowman paper auto there for the Rangers. Followed by Adele Amador, who's been a prospect for like 30 years. Kyle DeBarge, 53 out of 99 on the green bandana there. Gary Gilhill, Nick Kurtz, and paper. Sagasi on the Rockstar rookies. Braylon Payne and Christian Moore. Bazana on the VIP. Jesus Made and Chase Burns. Kumar Rocker, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jonah Tong on the paper. I'll just mess this up here. Backwards, Didier Fuentes for no reason. And paper. Got a blue bandana inbound. Going to be Kobe Mayo on the Rookie of the Year favorites. James Tibbs on the blue bandana. 76 out of 125 there. Cade Horton and Hyun Suk Jang. Cooper Pratt on the VIP. Victor Rodriguez and Tink Hentz. Skeens, Locklear, and Bo Bichette there. Luis Angel Acuna on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Kyle DeBarge, Franklin Arias. Adele Amador, Rookie of the Year favorites. E. Smith Pineda, J.J. Weatherholt. Correa, Mookie, and Shohei. Pink paper of Eleanor De La Cruz, 106 out of 175 there on the pink paper. Suarez and Charles McAdoo there on the first. And paper. Dalton Rushing, top 100. Nate Nankeel on the first. Jackson Humphreys and paper. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Hobby Heroes. Kadeem Diao, Samuel Basallo, probably backwards for no reason, and yes, he was. Top 100 of PJ Morlando there. Max Clark and Sung Chae Chang. Tommy Troy, top 100. Marcos Torres and Gregory Barrios on the first Bowman Refractor. 254 out of 499 there for the Tampa Bay Rays. Hobby Heroes of James Wood. Alejandro Rosario and Jose Perdomo there on the Chromes. Kyle Teal on the Greatness Loading. Jack Penny and Sebastian Walcott on the Reptilian there for the Texas Rangers. Leo DeVries, O'Neill Perez, and paper. Adele Amador on the red rookie logo there for the Colorado Rockies. Nabel Mariano and Cody Freeman. Trey Sweeney, Rockstar Rookies. Anderson Brito on the first, and David Ortiz Jr. Leo DeVries, Greatness Loading. Aiden Smith and Rafael Flores on the Reptilian. Flores, I think, is local. He's like from Santa Ana or something. Luis Angel Acuna on the Greatness Loading. Thomas White on the first. Eduardo Quintero on the first Reptilian there for the Dodgers. Bryce Rayner, Greatness Loading. Bryce Rayner again, and Jacob Brejnahan on the Reptilian there. Rockstar Rookies of Adele Amador. Alvin Garcia and Jose Perella there. We got green inbound, going to be an auto. That is Will Simpson on the color match for the Oakland Athletics. 77 out of 99. And I just realized this is a team break and I didn't have the paper. I just realized that as I pulled that, I was like, oh, I don't have the team sheet. Nice hit for the Oakland Athletics there. And Will Simpson on the green first Bowman auto. Dylan Cruz on the Rockstar Rookies. We just jumped right into it. Briseño and Perella on the firsts. I don't even know where to go. There's no method to the madness here. That was kind of tough. Colt Emerson on the VIP. James Tibbs and Fran Yerber Montilla. Let's get this baby out here too. Connor Griffin on the VIP. Edglin Perez and Kellen Lindsay on the chromes there. Cooper Pratt on the VIP. Chen Wei Lin and Richard Maddock. Thomas Sagasi on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Robert Kalaz and Malcolm Moore backwards for no reason. Let me get these pads out of here really quick. Floating everywhere. VIP of Carson Williams. James Tibbs and Fran Yerber Montilla. Kumar Rocker on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Aiden Miller and Caleb Lomavita. Nick York on the Rookie of the Year favorites there. Ricardo Yan on the Chrome and Caleb Lomavita again. Moises Ballesteros, Javier Magallan, Winston Santos, 83 out of 399 on the Lava. Green paper inbound, going to be Tristan Casas, 39 out of 99 for the Boston Red Sox. Sikora. Rafael Flores and Esteban Gonzalez. Xavier Isaac, top 100. Peyton Eels and Cade Horton. Here's a who. Shout out to Cade Horton. Got me, I think, 0 points yesterday on my fantasy team. Nick York, Rookie of the Year favorites. Aiden Miller and Samuel Basalo. Joandre Vargas, top 100. Peyton Eels, and there's Cade Horton again. Dude's haunting me at my workplace now. Haunting me on my fantasy team. Haunting me at my workplace. Getting out of hand with Cade Horton. Nate Nainkiel and Carlos Tavares. Cole Fontenelli and Yu Min Lin. Let's get this paper out of here. Hyun-Suk Kim. I was going to say Hyun-Suk Jang. It's not him. Hyun-Suk Kim on the red rookie logo there for the Dodgers. Walker Jenkins and Osbel Gonzalez. Greatness loading of Spencer Schwellenbach. Josh Nixon Garcia and Giancarlos Lara on the Reptilian there. Greatness loading of Kevin Alcantara. Kevin Castillo and Kevin Castillo on the Reptilians. So nice. We hit them twice. It's good stuff there for the Angels. Double up. Greatness loading of Bryce Eldridge. Jackson Humphreys on the first and Cole Fontenelli on the Reptilian there. Angels crushing it in the Reptilian department right now. Back to back. Hobby Heroes of Mr. Paul Skeens. Nate Nainkiel and Didier Fuentes. Thomas Sagasi, Greatness Loading. Jackson Humphreys on the first and Ashley and Duhar on the Reptilian there for the Colorado Rockies. Rockstar Rookies of Reese Hines. Jack Penny on the first. Cameron Sullivan on the first. Sky Blue Paper Inbound. Sagasi on the Rockstar Rookies. Engelith Urena 364 out of 499 on the Sky Blue Paper. Mejia and Barrios on the Chromes there. Base auto of Kevin McGonigal there for the Detroit Tigers. Very nice hit on the first Bowman auto. Kumar Rocker, Rockstar Rookies. Hagen Smith on the Chrome. Cameron Sullivan on the Chrome. Reagans, Noel, and Thorpe. That'll do it for the first 8 boxes of this 40-box blaster case break. I think I already cut those. I don't think I cut these. Cut. Cool. Empty box. Empty box. here we go. Next 8. Coming right at you. Salvador Perez to start. There's Caglione on the VIP. Emilian Petrie and Caden Kendall. Travis Bazana on the VIP. Charlie Condon and Andrew Morris. James Wood on the Rockstar rookies there. Jesus Lopez and Hyun Suk Jang. Drew Thorpe Rockstar rookies. Caglione and Malcolm Moore there. Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jonah Tong and Gregory Barrios on the first. Caden Dana, Rookie of the Year favorites. Ashley Andujar and George Clausen on the first. VIP of Carson Benj, Conrad Kaysen and Cobb Hightower. Leo DeVry is on the VIP there. Winston Santos and Fernando Cruz. Betts, Otani, and Job. Slade Caldwell, top 100. Didier Fuentes, Santiago Suarez, and Charles McAdoo. Noble Meyer, Jose Perella, Braden Montgomery, and Aaron Estrada. Purple bandana inbound. Drew Romo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Going to be Blake Walters on the purple bandana. 136 out of 199 there for the Royals. Emerson and Cam Smith. Caden Dana on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Fabian Lopez and David Ortiz Jr. Chase Burns, top 100. Drew Jones and Ichiro Kano Hernandez. Eduardo Quintero, top 100. Chase Hampton and Lazaro Montes there. Pablo Guerrero, Cam Smith. It's a base pack. That's another base pack. Kadeem Diao, O'Neal Perez, Merrill McClanahan, and Olsen. Greatness loading of Christian Moore for the Angels. Aiden Smith and Braylon Payne on the Reptilian there for the Brew Crew. Joniker Ugarte, George Clausen, and base. Walker Janik and Jose Perdomo. Hagen Smith on the greatness loading. John Sell, Villarreal, and Charlie Condon on the Reptilian there for the Colorado Rockies. Travis Bazzana, Luis Pena, and Andrew Morris on the Reptilian for the Minnesota Twins. Dylan Cruz, greatness loading. Josh Noth and Esteban Gonzalez on the Reptilian there. Rockstar rookies of Jace Jung. Kyle Teal and Hyun Suk Jang on the first there. Connor Norby, Rockstar rookies. Alvin Garcia, J.J. Weatherholt on the first there. VIP of Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Yeremy Cabrera and Seaver King. Luis Angel Acuna, Rookie of the Year favorites. Sung Che Chang on the Chrome and Osbel Gonzalez. Brooks Lee, Rockstar rookies. Jack Penny on the first. Quinn Matthews on the first. Rockstar rookies of Kumar Rocker. Charles McAdoo, Zach Showalter, Caminero, Sasaki, and Del Castillo. Bryce Eldridge on the VIP. Kadeem Diao and Aiden Smith. JJ Weatherholt on the VIP. Alejandro Rosario and Anderson Brito. James Wood, Rockstar rookies. Sammy Hernandez and Carlos Tavares on the first. Trey Sweeney on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Sammy Stafora and Carlos Tavares. Luke Keeschel for the Minnesota Twins on the top 100. Jared Sundstrom and Zaire Hope. Roki Sasaki, Greatness Loading. PJ Morlando and Chase Mobley on the first Reptilian there for the Cleveland Guardians. Kobe Mayo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Chen Wei Lin on the first. Chase Mobley on the first. Took up 2 packs there. Jackson Jobe, Rookie of the Year favorites. Alvin Garcia and Luke Sennard. Max Clark on the top 100. Doel Joseph and Johnny Level. James Tibbs, top 100. Automatic Richard Maddock and Robert Kalaz on the chromes there. Welbin Francesa, Thomas White, and Jacob Bresnahan, 82 out of 499 on the first Bowman refractor there for the Giants. Andrew Painter and Caleb Lomavita on the first. Luis Angel Acuna, Will Simpson, and Luis Pena on the Reptilian there for the Brewers. John Kenzie, Noel, Rockstar rookies. Jonathan Long for the Cubs and Yu Min Lin on the first. Ellie De La Cruz on the Hobby Heroes. Ismael Javier and Cameron Sullivan. JJ Weatherholt on the VIP. Max Clark and Leo DeVries. Javier Magollin and Joffrey Rodriguez on the chrome. Charlie Condon, Greatness Loading. Walker Jenkins and Braden Montgomery on the Reptilian for the White Sox. Paulino Santana and Hyun Chang And last pack here. Greatness Loading of Cags there. Anglith Urena and Anglith Urena on the Reptilian there. That'll do it for, I think, box 16. All right, let's get these four out. Empty box. Empty box. here we go. Hi Sun Kim on the Rockstar rookies. Andrew Painter and Dylan Feen. Max Clark on the VIP. Will Simpson and Jonathan Long. How we doing, Billy Jack? Travis Bazan on the VIP. Kyle Teal and Bo Walker on the first. Drew Romo on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Jesus Tellero and Caleb Lomavita. John Kinsey Noel on the Rockstar rookies. Carson Benj and Christian Campbell there. Nick Kurtz on the VIP. Eduardo Quintero and Tugboat. Jace Jung on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Charlie Condon on the first and Joncel Luis. Not bad airball as well over there on the West Coast. Yeah, it's not too bad over here. It's been hot lately, but other than that, can't really complain. Aaron Escobar, Pablo Guerrero. Sebastian Walcott on the VIP. Josh Knopf and Kyle Teal. Kevin Alcantara. Hayden Alvarez and Cam Caminetti there. Green grass to 99 inbound. Did it again. Theron Lorenzo, Bo Walker, and Max Clark. 96 out of 99 on the green grass there for the Detroit Tigers. Hey, that's a thing. Fernando Tatis on the anime there for the San Diego Padres. Very nice hit for the Pods there on the Tatis anime. Came out of nowhere, honestly. Brandon Sprout, I saw a refractor. I thought maybe refractor auto, but no. We'll take that all day. Nice hit for the Padres. Colson Montgomery. Sean Keys and Gary Gill Hill. My voice wanted to crack there. Base. Victor Rodriguez and Carlos Tavares. Trey Sweeney, Rookie of the Year favorites. Emilian Petrie and Steven Echevarria. Cooper Pratt, Cam Caminetti, Caden Kendall, and Jonah Tong. Roki Sasaki, Greatness Loading. Teen Kent. And Cole Fontanelli on the Reptilian there. JJ Weatherholt on the Hobby Heroes. Braid Montgomery and Emil Morales. Jesus Tolero and Mitch Jeb there. Santiago Suarez and Romeo Sanabria. Drew Thorpe, Rockstar Rookies. E. Smith, Pineda, Cameron Sullivan. Kyle Teal on the Greatness Loading. Aaron Estrada and Carson Benj on the Reptilian there. Spencer Schwellenbach, Sean Keys, and Alex Mooney on the Reptilian. Jacob Wilson on the Greatness Loading, Charles McAdoo and Aaron Estrada on the Reptilian. Rockstar Rookies of Roki Sasaki, Josh Nixon Garcia, and Travis Bazana there. Jace Jung on the Rockstar Rookies, Cole Fontenelli and Carlos Tavares there. Carson Williams on the VIP, Hayden Alvarez and Bo Walker. Sebastian Walcott on the VIP, Hayden Alvarez and Bo Walker. Connor Griffin on the VIP, Seaver King and Yeremy Cabrera. Caglione on the VIP, Castillo and Mejia. Drew Romo on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Jesus Tolero and Jose Perdomo backwards for no reason. Bryce Rayner, top 100. Sean Keys and Gary Gilhill. Roki Sasaki on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Bishop Leston and Cameron Sullivan there on the Chromes. Thomas Agassi, Rookie of the Year favorites. Hagen Smith and D'Angelo Ortiz there. Roki Sasaki again on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Jesus Tolero, Chase Mobley. Christian Moore, we got green grass to 99. Gonna be Kadeem Diao on the first 52 of 99 there on the green grass. Kadeem Diao. Victor Rodriguez, David Ortiz Jr. Greatness Loading of Bryce Eldridge, Tink Hent, and Cole Fontenelli on the Reptilian. Rockstar rookies of Drew Thorpe, E. Smith Pineda, and Malcolm Moore. Bubba Chandler, top 100. Kevin McGonigal and Paulino Santana, 108 out of 250 for the Texas Rangers. Shohei Ohtani on the Hobby Heroes. Corey Lewis and Osbel Gonzalez there. James Wood, Greatness Loading. Lucas Ramirez and Huen Yu Pan on the first Reptilian there. We have gold paper of Pete Alonso, 41 out of 50 there for the New York Metropolitans. Braden Montgomery on the top 100. Sammy Stafora, and on the Speckle, Franklin Arias, 150 out of 299 for the Boston Red Sox. Pink paper inbound, going to be Lucas Ramirez, 42 out of 175 for the Angels. Sunstrom and Griffin there. Cam Smith, Greatness Loading. Zaire Hope and Zach Showalter on the first Bowman Reptilian. Travis Bazzana on the Hobby Heroes. Gary Gill Hill, Quinn Matthews, going to be backwards for no reason. Hagen Smith, Greatness Loading. Victor Rodriguez and Connor Griffin on the Reptilian there for the Pirates. Trey Sweeney, Rockstar Rookies. Tink Hentz and Didier Fuentes. And that'll do it for that. Finish off first. Yeah. Unless you want to. It's up to you.
No, I just don't know if you don't want to rip it all. It's all good. I'm cool to rip if you want to.
What do you got? Yeah, I should be fine. Let's get the next 8. Empty box. Samuel Basalo on the VIP. Charlie Condon and Tugboat on the first there. Adele Amador on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Charlie Condon and Connor Griffin. Kevin McGonigal, Greatness Loading. Gary Gilhill and Charles McAdoo on the Reptilian there. Hai-Sung Kim on the Rockstar Rookies. Victor Rodriguez and Gregory Barrios there. Bryce Eldridge, Greatness Loading. Esteban Gonzalez and Hyun Chan on the Reptilian there for the KC Royals. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar Rookies. Cole Fontenelli and Malcolm Moore. Luis Angel Acuna, Greatness Loading. Gary Gilhill on the first and Alex Mooney on the Reptilian there. Hey, Victor Scott on the auto there for the St. Louis Cardinals. Jackson Jobe, Rockstar Rookies. Victor Rodriguez and George Clausen on the firsts. Walker Jenkins on the VIP. Tink Hent and E. Smith Pineda on the first. Chase Burns on the VIP. Kevin Castillo and Esteban Mejia on the first there. Max Clark, VIP. Tink Hent and E. Smith Pineda. Green, VIP. Nick Kurtz, 38 of 99 on the green color match. That's our second green for the Oakland Athletics today. They're doing pretty well. Tink Hent's top 100. Andrew Morris and Ashley and Duhar there. Braden Montgomery and Dylan Feen. Leo DeVries, Greatness Loading. Carson Benj and Pablo Guerrero on the Reptilian there. Nick York on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Max Clark and Yu Min Lin there. Edgar Cuero, top 100. Sung Chae Chang and Leo DeVries. Thomas Sagasi, Rookie of the Year favorites. Bishop Leston and David Ortiz Jr. Nick Kurtz, top 100. Kevin McGonigal and Corey Lewis. Thomas Sagasi, Rookie of the Year favorites. Max Clark and Christian Moore. Zaire Hope, top 100. Sung Chae Chang and Leo DeVries. Thomas White on the first. Franklin Arias. Lucas Ramirez and Jose Perdomo. Thomas White and Caleb Lomavita. Reese Hines, Rockstar Rookies. Cobb Hightower, Eduardo Quintero, and D'Angelo Ortiz. JJ Weatherholt on the VIP. Edglin Perez and Callan Lindsay on the first. All right, this pack wants to. There we go. Safer that way. Nick York on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Jan Perdomo on the Chromes. Charlie Condon, Greatness Loading. Jackson Humphreys and Emilian Petrie on the Reptilian there. Adele Amador on the Rockstar Rookies. Yeah. Jack Penny and Owen Wild. Leo DeVries, Greatness Loading. Aaron Estrada and Luke Sennard on the Reptilian there. Dylan Cruz on the Greatness Loading. Sean Keys and JJ Weatherholt on the Reptilian there. Kobe Mayo, Rockstar Rookies. Gary Gilhill and Humberto Cruz. Gold auto gonna be, or yellow. I hate when I do that. Yellow auto, Jonica Ugarte. 70 out of 75 for the Kansas City Royals on the first Bowman yellow chrome auto. Nice hit for the Royals there. Pablo Guerrero and Nick Kurtz. Leo DeVries on the VIP. Alejandro Osario and Anderson Brito there. Green paper of William Contreras, 164 out of 399 for the Brew Crew. Jet Williams on the top 100. Rafael Flores and Esteban Gonzalez there. Connor Griffin on the VIP. Josh Noth and Kyle Teal there. Charlie Condon on the VIP. Victor Rodriguez and Tink Hentz. Cole Nelly and Hyun Suk Jang. Connor Griffin, greatness loading. Kevin Castillo and Kevin Castillo on the Reptilian. Thomas Sagasi, Rockstar rookies. Esteban Mejia and Cam Smith. Adele Amador, Rookie of the Year favorites. Chenwei Lin and Luis Morejo there. Lime green paper of Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 347 out of 399. Moises Ballesteros, Richard Maddock and Robert Calaz. Javier Magolin and Jacob Wright. Luis Angel Acuna on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Hayden Alvarez, JJ Weatherholt. Gonna be Jacob Mizrowski, 7 out of 125 there for the Milwaukee Brewers. Nice hit. Cam Collier, top 100. Bo Walker and Jesus Tolero there. Roki Sasaki, top 100. E. Smith Pineda and Jack Lyons. Kyle Teal, top 100. Braden Montgomery, backwards for no reason. Clark and Chang there. Brooks Lee on the red rookie logo there for the Minnesota Twins. Leo DeVries and Giancarlos Lara there. All right, last 8 here. Empty box. last 8 here. Best of luck. Walker Jenkins, greatness loading. Charles McAdoo and Jonah Tong on the Reptilian there. Dylan Cruz on the Rockstar rookies. Carlos Tavares, 280 out of 499 for the Nationals. Kadeem Dio and Christian Campbell there. Carson Williams on the VIP. Aiden Smith and Alvin Garcia. Caden Dana, Rookie of the Year favorites. Doel Joseph, John Sal Luis. Kyle DeBarge, Johnny Level and Paulino Santana. Aaron Judge on the Hobby Heroes. Anglith Urena and Emil Morales. Kobe Mayo, Greatness Loading. Charles McAdoo and Nick Kurtz on the Reptilian there. Grant Nip, 206 out of 250 on the Purple Paper Auto. I've never seen his card. That's why I was looking at the back. Like, in my life. Rhett Lauder. Edglin Perez, 170 out of 199. Kadeem Diao and Chase Mobley there. Aiden Miller on the VIP. Aiden Smith and Alvin Garcia. Gary Gilhill, top 100. Johnny Level and Paulino Santana. Anglith Urena and Travis Bazana there. Interesting. Jacob Wilson, Greatness Loading. Zaire Hope and Zach Showalter on the first Bowman Reptilian there. Rockstar rookies of Thomas Sagasi, Andrew Painter and Zach Showalter on the Chromes. Travis Bazana, VIP. Will Simpson, Jonathan Long. Rookie of the Year favorites, Roki Sasaki. Emilian Petrie and Luke Sennard on the Chromes there. Slade Caldwell, top 100. Caden Kendall and Jonah Tong. Connor Norby, red rookie logo there for the Miami Marlins. Santiago Suarez and Jacob Wilson, Greatness Loading. Walker Jenkins and Braden Montgomery on the Reptilian there. Spencer Schwellenbach, Rockstar rookies. Josh Nixon, Garcia, and Franklin Arias. Christian Moore on the VIP. Seaver King and Jeremy Cabrera. Jackson Jobe on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Hagen Smith and Cody Freeman. Angel Janau, top 100. Sammy Stafora and Jared Sundstrom. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Hobby Heroes. Zaire Hope and Jose Perella. Last 4 boxes. James Wood, Greatness Loading. Cole Fontenelli and Andrew Painter on the Reptilian there. Trey Sweeney, Rockstar rookies. Kevin Castillo and Didier Fuentes. VIP of Nick Kurtz. Esteban Mejia and Bishop Leston there. Rookie of the Year favorites, Dylan Cruz, Kevin McGonigal, and Quinn Matthews. Yellow bandana of Matt Chapman, 11 out of 75 there for the Giants. Hagen Smith, top 100, Corey Lewis, and Kyle Teal, 100 out of 199 on the Reptilian there. Mike Trout on the Hobby Heroes. Lucas Ramirez and Chase Mobley. Hagen Smith, Greatness Loading. Cags and When You Pine on the Reptilian. Kumar Rocker, Rockstar rookies. Winston Santos and Joffrey Rodriguez there. Sebastian Walcott, VIP. Fernando Cruz and Fabian Lopez. Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites. Drew Jones and Travis Bazana. Sebastian Walcott, top 100. Ichiro Kano Hernandez and Walker Janik. John Salvia Riel and D'Angelo Ortiz there. All right, last 2 boxes here. Kevin McGonigal. Aaron Estrada and Josh Noth on the Reptilian. Jackson Jobe, Rockstar rookies. Pablo Guerrero and Steven Echevarria. Colt Emerson on the VIP. Josh Noth and Kyle Teal. Kumar Rocker, Rookie of the Year favorites. Hayden Alvarez and Romeo Sanabria. Robert Kalaz. Looks like we have green inbound here. Bo Walker and Malcolm Moore. 47 out of 99 on the green. First Bowman Chrome for the Rangers. Ellie De La Cruz, Hobby Heroes. Jesus Tolero and Blake Walters there. And last box. Kyle Teal, Greatness Loading. Carson Benj and Sammy Stafora on the Reptilian there. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar rookies. Eduardo Quintera and Osbel Gonzalez. Colt Emerson on the VIP. Matt Wilkinson and Charlie Condon there. Nick York on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Andrew Morris and Malcolm Moore. George Clausen, Ashley Andujar and Braden Montgomery. Travis Bazzana, Hobby Heroes. Aaron Estrada and David Ortiz Jr. And that's going to do it for our blaster case break. Let's jump into the recap. These two are now.
Yeah,
okay.
Just because there's not that many.
Okay, gotcha. All right, jumping into our lowest numbered auto, which was Joniker Ugarte, 70 out of 75 on the yellow, followed by Will Simpson to 99, and a base auto of Kevin McGonigal there. Jumping into our paper autos, our lowest number and potentially the hit of the break, Mr. Grant Knipp. I still don't know who that is, but hey, 208 out of 250, we'll take it. Grant Knipp, hopefully he becomes something. Who knows? Victor Scott on the base and David Hageman on the first. Our numbered chromes, we got as low as green to 99 with Malcolm Moore, Nick Kurtz, Kadeem Diao, Max Clark. For a second there, I thought all we hit was green to 99. Mizrowski to 125, Kyle Teal to 199, Santana to 250, Arias to 299, Winston Santos to 399, Barrios to 499, and Brezhnehan to 499. For our paper numbered stuff, we got as low as 50 on the gold Pete Alonso, followed by yellow to 75 of Matt Chapman, to 99 Tristan Casas and Kyle DeBarge, to 125 James Tibbs, to 175 Lucas Ramirez and Ellie De La Cruz, to 199 Edglin Perez and Blake Walters, to 399 William Contreras and Yamamoto there, to 499 Engleth Urena and Carlos Tavares. For our red rookie logos, we hit Connor Norby on the red rookie logo, Brooks Lee, Hai-Sung Kim, and Adele Amador for our red rookie logos. And who was I kidding? Grant Nip. This was pretty nasty here. Fernando Tatis on the anime rounded out that case with potentially, probably, yeah, the bigger card of this break. That is going to do it for us on your full case of 2025 Bowman Blasters. We'll be live again, I believe, shortly. I don't know exactly off the top of my head what we're ripping. But if you got any spots, make sure you tune in. If you don't got any spots, come in, hang out, chop it up, because the chat was live for this break. So we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Have a good one.